Hello, my name is Stacy Ho, and today I'll be talking to everyone about the effects of COVID 19 on students and how we can go about fixing this issue. Since March of 2020, the world has gone through a global pandemic due to the coronavirus. In these trying times, many people have switched over from going in person to school to online, which has left many students confused, helpless, and just downright overwhelmed. The problem is that many students are struggling with online school, as teacher communication is limited and peer help has been completely pushed aside due to the distance and the lack of communication. This is completely outside of the normal school routine. If you'd have a look at this chart, it goes to show you that the math scores since moving online have gone down drastically. According to the article at the beginning of the year before COVID, students had at least a 70% and have gone down now to a 50%. A citation from Caulfield and Solon, as well as a few others, mention that they estimate that students would potentially begin fall 2020 with roughly 70% of the learning gains in reading relative to a typical school year, which is significant. So the solution that I think that would fit best is having an app that could be easily accessed, which would allow students to connect with teachers and their peers, as well as have tutors on site that would be able to help. Class of COVID is a game changer. Many people have resorted to platforms like Zoom or Discord to help with schooling. Zoom, while being a great platform, is only used while the student is in class. However, what happens when class is over and you are left with 1,000,001 questions? With this new platform, students and teachers have a way to connect instantly. Not only would this be a social platform, but it would be a way for students to ask the questions that are on their minds after class, and it would allow for teachers to answer them whenever they have free time. It would also be a great way for tutors to help students and have access to all school-sanctioned materials, much like any other social platform as well. The students can also post their big accomplishment on their own page, whether it be big or small. Class of COVID has received its name because I'm a computer programming student, and classes are not only just an important part of school, but also an important part of Java, which is a neat play on words. I know firsthand what it is like to be burning with questions. Being an online student in a completely different province from my school poses so many challenges. I took the initiative to change the long, lonely nights, hours of Googling, and waiting for responses to questions from teachers. I went ahead and created a Discord channel that has over 200 people. While this is a great start, this is not enough. We need a better platform like Class of COVID to help bring us even closer together and offer a more interactive way to learn, ask questions, and better our education. In the lonely world that we are living in currently, this platform really opens up the lines of communications, making people feel less alone, and also gives aid to any student online in the future.